Hey everybody, this is Joe from Smokin Joe's BBQ. Tonight we're going to do some baked stuffed shrimp, and with that we're going to have a baked potato and my wife's great avocado cilantro salad. In just a few seconds she's going to be showing you how to make her salad, and then I'll be back in a few seconds after her and we're going to show you how to prepare our baked stuffed shrimp. So stay tuned.
Hey guys, this is Annemarie. I'm back again with my avocado cilantro salad that Joe was talking about a little bit earlier. Very simple salad to make. It's really good. It's ideal if you make it at least a good hour to hour and a half before you're going to eat, because that way all the flavors just get together and make a great salad. So this is what we have that goes in the salad. We've got a little less than a half a cup of red onion diced. I'm going to throw that in this bowl here. Okay, then we've got, these are cherry tomatoes. They're a little bit larger than some cherry tomatoes, but they're off the vine, so we got them at Publix. We're so excited. We have a Publix in Cookeville, Tennessee, which is probably about 40 minutes from our house, so we'll be doing a lot of shopping there. But anyway, we got the cherry tomatoes, and I'm going to go ahead and put those in there. Joe helped me get this all cut up. We cut them in half. We have a half of a cucumber diced. We have 4 garlic cloves, fairly good sized garlic cloves, minced, chopped up. Now the garlic and the cilantro, those are the 2 main items that you want in the salad, because when they fuse together, it makes the salad so good. And I've got about 5 or 6 little sprigs of cilantro, and I just cut that up and diced it up real as fine as I could get it. Sometimes this cilantro doesn't want to come out very good. Okay, that's good enough. And then we have 2 avocados cut up in small pieces, and we're going to go ahead and put that over top. It's best to go ahead and get all this stuff prepared ahead of time, and that way all you can do is put it together and get it ready, put it in the refrigerator. And the dressing consists of a 1/3 cup of olive oil and a half of a lime. Squeeze a lime in that olive oil and then just mix it up together and put it in here on top of all your ingredients. And you're going to take some salt and pepper. For taste. We like the cracked salt and cracked pepper. Gives it such a better flavor, really does. Okay, and then you just mix this up real carefully so that you don't tear up your avocados any more than they are, because you know how they are when they get soft. But this salad is really good. It's so refreshing. It's a great salad for any time of the year. And it looks so good because it's so colorful. Okay, there you have it. It's that easy. You just take your salad, mix it up, put it in the refrigerator, let it chill for an hour, hour and a half if you can, if you have the time. At least an hour, because then the flavors really get in the salad really well. There you have it. That's our avocado cilantro salad.
Okay folks, we're back. I just want to show you how, first of all, I bought these Texas Gulf shrimp, and they're a 10 to 12 count. They're the larger shrimp for stuffing. That's what you want when you stuff shrimp. You want to get them as large as you can. I just wanted to show you a couple, how to do a couple of these, so that, you know, some people don't know how to do them, a lot of people do, but I just want to show the ones that don't know how to do it. I take my hands up here and I peel them, pull all that right off like that, down to the tail. You want to leave the tail on when you stuff shrimp. And they're very easy to do. Once it pulls around like that, you just pull that off. And you want to leave, I'll show you, this tail section on when you do these. You see that? How that all came off up to the tail? Okay, now we're going to devein these. If you can see that dark line through there, that is their vein. You want to get that out. That's really nasty. Now this is called butterfly and shrimp. You take that like that. You don't want to go all the way through. You want to go about 3/4 of the way through. You see how it's butterfly like that, and you got a little bit of the vein here, a little vein here on this side, and a lot over here. You want to get that out. That's not edible. Okay. And what you've got is, you've got a perfectly butterflied shrimp, and that's where your stuffing goes, right in here. Okay, let me show you one more. This is a pretty good sized shrimp right here. You want to peel it down to the tail. Just like that. Turn it over, cut about 3/4 of the way through. Split it open and get the vein out. This one's only on the one side of this one. And that's what you've got when it's done. Like I said, the stuffing goes right in here. Okay, what we're gonna do is, well, I don't wanna bore you with the rest of these. We're gonna get these all peeled and deveined, and we'll come back with you and we'll stuff them and show you later on. Show you later on how we, prepare and everything like that, get it all done.
Okay guys, we're back. We've got all our preparation ready for our stuffed shrimp stuffing. I'm gonna go ahead and show you what the ingredients that we put in the stuffing mix, and then Joe's gonna show you how we stuff the shrimp. Okay, we're gonna start off with imitation crab meat. We've got a cup of imitation crab meat here. Now, I wanna tell you something. We've used both recipes. We've used the real crab meat and we've used the imitation. The real crab meat, as we all know, is very pricey. So we opt to use, because we're budget conscious, we opt to use the imitation crab meat. And it's just as good. It really, really is. Okay, so we've got a cup of the imitation crab meat cut up, minced real well. And then we've got a tablespoon of mayo. I'm gonna stick that in there with the crab meat. Okay, then we have a tablespoon of lemon juice and a tablespoon of olive oil mixed together. Put that in there. Then we have 1 egg. Of course, we all know the egg is the binder. So we'll put the egg in there. And then we have a 1/4 cup of the Parmesan cheese, grated Parmesan cheese. And we have a 1/3 cup of regular plain breadcrumbs. And also, we sauteed a 1/4 cup of red onion in a little bit of butter. And don't be afraid to go ahead and just scrape that in there. You're gonna put that right all in there with the stuffing mix. The butter is good because it just gives it extra added flavor. And then we mix everything up together. And I'm gonna add some salt and pepper here in a few minutes. All the moisture in here is gonna make a stuffing. So then what we do is we take this and then we stuff our shrimp with it. It's really good. You see how it's combining together now? The egg, the mayonnaise, the olive oil, the lemon juice, all the wet ingredients have really brought this together. Okay, I'm gonna take some cracked sea salt for extra flavor. And some cracked pepper. We're cracked pepper lovers too, so we love that. And mix that up. Okay, I'm gonna give it just a little bit of a taste test to see where we are on taste. Sometimes I usually add a little extra salt and pepper. That's absolutely perfect. That's really, really good. Okay, we're gonna get this stuff together with our shrimp that we have butterflied and stuff our shrimp. Joe will be back on to show you how we stuff them, and then we're gonna put them in the oven and bake them and show you the finished product when we get it all done. We'll be back in a few. Thanks.
Okay, folks, we're back. I'm gonna show you how to stuff a couple of these shrimp so you know how to do them. You just take like a little pocket of your hand and you just want to squeeze it back and forth. Make it almost like the size of a golf ball. Okay? And what you do is you just set the golf ball, not a golf ball. Okay, right in here. He wants to get right in there, just like that. Okay. All right, let me show you one more, and then I don't want to bore you. We'll do the rest off camera, because I know this can be boring watching all, 18 of these being done. Just take them in your hand, squeeze it, make it nice and tight. You don't want it to crumble on you, so you want to pack it in there pretty good. And just lay it in there, right in between, just like that. And you want to cook these at 375 degrees for about 20 to 25 minutes. And what you want to do is, after the 20 minutes gets up, pull them out of the oven, and you want to see like a golden brown to them, but you don't want to see a dark brown, just like a pretty brown. And take one out and test it, because you don't want to overcook them or undercook them. So just take it out, test one, and if it's got to go a couple more minutes, take it back in for a couple more minutes. And if you feel they're right, pull them. Okay, folks, we'll get back with you in a few minutes. I'll show you what they look like coming out of the oven, and then after that, we'll plate them up and we'll start eating. Okay, folks, we're back. I just wanted to show you what our stuffed shrimp looks like plated up. I'm very proud of this dish. We worked very hard on this. This is a beautiful dish and very outstandingly tasting. Okay, we did pull these at 20 minutes, and it depends on your oven. You can pull them in 20 and take a good look at them and try a piece like we did, and they're done to perfection. I wouldn't want to do any longer, because you'll rubber them up and they're not going to be tasting good. Okay, I will tell you what I'm going to do. We're just going to taste test one of these things, because I am dying to try one. Oh my gosh, if you could smell this, you won't even believe it. Trying a little piece of that crab meat right there that fell off. Oh my gosh. You can't tell the real crab from the imitation right there. I've done it, and I know. So, I'll tell you what I'm going to do too. That's one test I'm going to do. I want to put a little lemon on it, because I've never tried that before. So I'm going to squeeze a little bit of lemon on it, see what that tastes like. If that adds to the flavor a little bit, which I'm sure it will. That did it. That lemon absolutely made that. You got to try the lemon for sure. Absolutely try that. Okay, I'm gonna try a little bit of my wife's salad here, because I'm gonna tell you something. This is the most outstanding salad I've ever eaten in my whole life. This is really, really good. You have got to try that. Oh my gosh. That garlic in there, those avocados, and onion and tomatoes, that is unbelievably flavorful. You have, for sure, have got to try that. And then we cooked a baked potato with it tonight. And I want to tell you also, if you drink beer, this is a Mick Ultra Lime Cactus beer, and it is outstanding if you've not tried it. And this also goes really good with this. That's perfect with seafood. You can't beat it. Well, folks, that's all I have for you tonight. I really appreciate you watching. And if you like this video, I wish you'd smash the like button, and also subscribe to my channel. I appreciate it. And there's a little bell, notification bell. If you click on that, you'll see the uploads of my new videos coming out. And I want to tell you, I love you guys. You're great fans. And I want to tell you, if you ain't grilling, you ain't chilling. God bless you, everybody.